Chargers fans, this is a safe place. Last game versus the Buccaneers was absolutely embarrassing. No other way to put it. The game was just absolutely horrible. I can't prove that. On Sunday, I decided to have some quality family time. I haven't seen any clips or anything about this game except for the Justin Herbert interception, but I'll see that later. This video, I have decided to film my reactions of watching the game highlights between the Chargers and the Buccaneers. Going into this, I don't know anything other than Justin Herbert threw his first interception in the last 11 games or whatever it was. I know Joey Bosa jumped off sides in a critical third down situation. I know the Chargers lost. They lost by a lot. So I haven't seen any highlights from this game. I know Mike Evans went off because, of course, I was playing against them in fantasy this week. So I'm going to go through these highlights, see what happens. I think this is a bad decision on my part. I'm scared. Hopefully I don't start screaming and throw a temper tantrum, but enjoy. But before I get into the highlights, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Every new subscriber is going to help me heal just a little bit from all the Chargers losses. I can't take the close losses anymore. Obviously, this one was not a close game, but let's see what happened. I didn't watch the game, but I did follow along a little bit on Gamecast on ESPN. So I saw some of the big things that happened, but didn't actually see how they unfold. So I'm interested to see kind of what the defense was running and how all these big plays happened against the Chargers. Pretty sure Buccaneers scored on the first drive of the game. See what happens here. Big first completion to Jalen McMillan, just sitting in the middle of the defense. I know he did score. He might have scored this first touchdown, but I'm already regretting my decision to doing this because my legs are twitching, and I don't like this. Solid gain. Buccaneers looking like they're moving the ball pretty easily against what should be the best. Okay, that's really how it happened. Jeez, dude. He was wide open. Let's see what they show. Yeah, here we go. Bunch formation on the side. McMillan. Jasir Taylor kind of just got picked. I mean, that's a really good play call. A great ball from Baker. Down 7-0 early. McConkey back from injury. That was big for them. Wide receiver 1 this year. I mean, obviously, already with the ads. Oh, my. To make it even worse, I got to sit through this crap. McRib. All right. Comment below if you've ever had a McRib, because I have not, have no intention on doing so. I don't know how anybody ever ate one of these and how they keep bringing it back on the menu. Let's get back to the game. Come on. All right. 2nd and 7. Chargers down 7-0. QJ. Ooh. Nice. That's the first big step for Quentin Johnson. Catch the ball. He did that well. Got away from a couple defenders. From what I know, he played pretty well. He did end up scoring. Also, I know that. I get alerts during the game when teams score. That should, flag on that. Move it into the red zone. I do get alerts when the teams score. Chargers didn't get a lot of them. Buccaneers had a lot of them. First drive. This is QJ. Allowed McConkey's touchdown, yeah. Justin Herbert getting out of the pocket. Justin Herbert's already a top 5 quarterback in the league. When he's able to use his legs and even run or just getting out of the pocket, he is super dangerous. Saw that here on this play. Just able to get out of pressure. From what I saw a lot of things on Twitter. Chargers offensive line was absolutely terrible in this game. We'll see if I can see that in these highlights, but this one, Herbert, just a perfect throw to McConkey. Another touchdown for the rookie. I mean, he's been nothing short of very impressive so far this season. I saw, it seems like Christian Fulton was on Mike Evans for most of this game. Or just in general, Fulton had a terrible game I saw on Twitter. I think they completed every pass against him. So we'll see what happens. 3rd and 12. You have to stop them on. That was Fulton again. You have to stop them on 3rd and long. I mean, there's nothing. You can't. Jeez. 3rd and goal. That's right there. That's what I hate. When they have a chance to make a sack. Now it's 3rd and goal. I don't think Baker scores here, but when you're getting that close to making a sack, you have to do it. It was Morgan Fox on that one. Baker scrambling. Let's see what happens here. All right, Elijah Molden, that's a great tackle. 3rd and goal, I mean, if they would have got the sack, they would have just lined up for a field goal anyways. So, I mean, not that big of a deal there, but that's one of my biggest pet peeves. When you have a chance to make an open field tackle or a sack, you have to do it. Down 10-7, beginning of the second quarter. Is this the pick? I don't think so. Good throw to McConkey. Expect nothing less out of a throw and catch like that out of Herbert. First half seemed like he played really well when I checked his stats. Oh, I was clenched on that one. Justin Herbert has missed some of those throws in his career, especially a couple this season. We saw it last week with the overthrow to Josh Palmer. I still can't get over. Stone Smart had a career game last week. I mean, that was a good throw. It was that close to being overthrown, but he got it to him. Great catch by Smart. Let's see if it results in any points all right, now it's a 3rd and 26. Kamani Vidal, rookie running back with no J.K. Dobbins. Expect a bigger workload out of him. 41 yards. You know what you're getting out of Dicker, the kicker. They passed up on a long field goal last week that a lot of people thought was pretty controversial. I agreed with that to take the punt. Dicker, super reliable. Can't say anything bad about him. I mean, so far, not a bad first half for the Chargers. I checked the stats. They were going back and forth. You're playing an offense like the Tampa Bay. When you're playing an offense like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you got to be able to match what they're doing. Interception. I did see that they had that. That was huge for them. 8.5 to go. You need the score off of turnovers. You absolutely have to. Quentin Johnson. Damn, that was his touchdown. I love seeing that. Step one for QJ, catch the ball. He did that, was able to spin away from 2 defenders. Stop, catch, spin, goes in between 2 guys into the end zone. That's exactly what you need to do. Force a turnover, you need to score points off of it. Field goals are good, but touchdowns, obviously top priority. They were able to capitalize on that. Absolutely beautiful. I'm sweating. My legs are shaking. I hate doing this. 3rd and 1, ball pops out. Elijah Molden, love that. I think he's been playing pretty well this year. Right now, 17-10, 4:45 left in the second quarter. Again, you need to score points off of a turnover. This is a perfect situation for the Chargers. I believe they get the ball to start the second half. Even a field goal here to go up by 10 going into the halftime break would be awesome. A touchdown would be even better. I don't know what happens here. God, I hope they score. Starts off with a 3rd and 10. Just a 5-6 yard pass. You're not getting much out of that. Buccaneers have the ball, so I know the Chargers didn't score. Buccaneers now with 2 minutes, chance to tie before the half. Oh my God. Good protection for Baker. Mike Evans once again going against Cam Hart, who I know he did get hurt and left the game, but Mike Evans just exploded in this one. Another 3rd down. Ooh, look at Khalil Mack. And of course, Baker takes off. Watch Khalil Mack, left side of the defensive line. Just bull rushing straight through their right tackle. Of course, can't get a hand on Baker. And oh my, you can't have that. 3rd and 5, you can't allow them to get 20 yards or whatever. Now they're in field goal range. Delayed handoff. You also can't give up an 11-yard rush. Get them in closer field goal position before halftime. Another 3rd down. Baker scrambling. Morgan Fox missing out on a sack. That's all right. Sets up a field goal, I hope. All right. So 17-13 going into halftime, it looks like. Yeah. Start the second half, 17-13. Chargers. Oof. Another missed throw from Herbert. Buccaneers take over, I guess. Bucky Irving. Elijah Molden, that's a good tackle. Those are things that they miss at times during the year. Good open field tackle there by Molden. Baker, again, good protection. Still early in the third quarter, but I can already tell Buccaneers win this game in the trenches. Defense had a lot of pressure on Herbert. Chargers defense had basically, from what I'm seeing so far, no pressure against Mayfield. I can only imagine what happens here. And how does that I don't know how he's that open. Whoever missed that tackle, I hope they show a replay after this goddamn ad. No, I'm not signing up for BetMGM. That's my biggest pet peeve with the Chargers. Make tackles when you're in the area. I want to see if they show a replay here, I need to see who this was, how this happened. Okay, here we go. Again, starts with no pressure from the defense or a better job by the Bucs offensive line. Right there. Let's run that back. Mike Evans, his hand up to get the ball. Boom. Going in with your shoulder. That's not, at least grab him and slow him down. If you slow him down, he's not going to score a touchdown. I mean, oh my God. I can't. Halfway through this video, I can't. And he looks back. Derwin's not going to get him. Fulton, obviously too far away. Chargers now losing. 2nd and 10, whatever. Vidal. Again, I expect him to play a little more. He's a talented rookie running back. I hope he pans out the workout for them. Here's a 3rd down. Under a lot of pressure, forced to throw it away. I said, I guess the Buccaneers just win this game in the trenches. Herbert apparently under a lot of pressure all game. Ball goes back to the Bucs. Need a stop here for sure. There goes Leonard Fournette. Oh my gosh. Another missed tackle. Dan Henley saving a touchdown. See if they show a replay on that. No. I got to go back to that. Dan Henley saving a touchdown there. I love that. Missed a tackle on Mahomes last week, but watch him. Where is he at? In the middle. He initially gets blocked and turns around and just immediately puts on the burners. Look at him go. Running faster than their corners and safeties. Henley saving a touchdown. Let's see what happens here. 3rd down. Seemed like Chargers are struggling on 3rd down in this game. Screen the White. All right. Henley again making the tackle. Coming up big on that drive. Hopefully they kick a field goal. That's not too big of a hole to get out of. I mean, they're still in this game. I think this is, I guess it was the kickoff I saw on Gamecast. Chargers got the kickoff or a punt and then got a penalty that set them back deep in their own zone. I think this was it. And, I mean, I don't know what happened after that, but we'll see. Oh, this might be the interception. Oh, my God. I mean, Herbert was under pressure. Johnston, I don't know, stumbling backwards. Got to go back. Yeah, Herbert's got frickin' 3 guys running right at him. Can't really do anything else but throw it up. Jamal Dean, I believe that was. I mean, it was a great record. I think it was the 2nd longest in NFL history of attempts without an interception, only behind Tom Brady. Mayfield, a lot of time once again. Mike Evans. Jesus. Christian Fulton on him once again. Who's that safety? Elijah Molden. Try to cut him off underneath even though there was somebody else in front of him. Let's see. Yeah. Henley covering the underneath route. Fulton should have been on him anyways. It wasn't a great route or anything for Mike Evans. Elijah Molden trying to cut off the underneath for no reason. There's 3 guys around him. Evans just running right through the middle. It was a good pass by Mayfield, honestly. Down 30-17. I mean, it's still 2 possessions. Herbert, some time there. McConkey, 1st down. That's a big play, big pickup for him. Start of the 4th quarter, still down 13. Johnston again. Good catch, breaking out of tackles. Didn't fumble. That's big. That's a boost, self-confidence boost for him. No. That's what happened. 3rd and 6. I'm an honest man. I'll tell you the truth. Terrible throw by Justin Herbert. Not even bad. Terrible. 3rd and 6, down 13, and you're on your opponent's, what is that, 34-yard line. You need to have this. McConkey, a great route. He gets open. Herbert, I mean, he knows, definitely knows that ball's got to go to the sideline. Of course, under pressure takes a big hit, but those are plays he usually makes, and he needs that one there. Oh, God. 4th down. And dropped. I mean, he wasn't going to get it anyways. He was about 2 yards short of the first down. Mike Evans again. I mean, is that Tarheeb still? I mean, it wasn't an open field tackle, but you at least pull him down by his shirt. You slow him down, doesn't score there, so that's a good defensive play there, but I think this is where it gets out of hand for Chargers. Mayfield with time. Oh, Henley almost got that ball out too. Big first down for Otten. Derwin on the blitz, just a second late. Rashad White, of course. Derwin was that close to bringing down Baker. See if they show a replay. James blitz off of the end. Yeah. It's not even, White wasn't even trying to block there, not doing some sort of chip block or anything, but just that little stutter step to get in front of James made him kind of rethink his route for just half a second. I mean, he was that close to getting the Baker. Without White there, I think that's a sack or at least an incompletion. Good blocking by Mike Evans. That probably flew under the radar, but that was a good job from Evans. Outside, maybe a little hold there. Who knows? But at this point, that's got to be the game there. I mean, if I watched this game, I would have been pissed off the entire time. The first half was close. I think the turning point after seeing this, Chargers not scoring on that last possession before the start of the second half, that could have completely changed the game. But it's just those critical situations that this team isn't fully there yet. I mean, this team is completely different from last year, but just those type of little things are what kill them. Yeah, now down 20, 7 minutes to go. Good protection there for Herbert. Do we get a flag? I mean, not the best of throws. Could have led him more downfield, but drew the penalty. 2nd and 19. Jeez. Good protection again. Solid throw, solid catch. DJ Chark, who I thought would be wide receiver 1. Hot take coming into this year, but he's barely played. 4th down. Of course, short. I mean, at this point, game over. 6 minutes, down 20. See if they get... Yeah, I got to go back to that. They had the routes. Don't know who it was. Palmer and McConkey trying to clear the middle there to run Chark underneath. Defense read that all the way. Stopped them a couple yards short. I mean... I don't know when Taylor Heineke came in, but all right. Just big run after big run. I mean, the offensive line did a great job in this game, it seems like. I know Heineke came in for the Chargers. Don't know exactly when, but we'll see what he did. Another big, Derwin. He's got to be the hardest hitting player in the league. I mean, he's horrifying when he's running at you like that. Screen pass, good tackle, takedown, whatever you want to call that. And they're just burning clock. Yeah, field goal. They did lose 40-17. Know that. So Chargers get the ball back with little under 3 minutes, down 40-17. That's so, I can't even look at that. Heineke in the game now. Is this his first pass? Smart. Oh my God, he fumbled. Oh man, if that doesn't just summarize, there's Bozeman face down in the turf. If that doesn't just summarize this game, that might have been his first pass. I don't even know. The Stone Smart, he fumbles. 4th down, I guess Buccaneers just going to clinch this game. Handoff. Push the pile, of course. 1st down, game over there. Jeez. I'm glad I didn't watch this game. I don't know if I would have been able. If I was watching with other people especially, I don't know if I'd be able to control myself. I guess I'll take a 40-17 loss over a stupid doink off of a 31-yard field goal like the Chiefs did last week. Said in my last video, my little heart can't take those close losses, so maybe this blowout was better. I was a little pissed off and annoyed checking the Gamecast and getting all the Buccaneers scoring updates while with my family. They have about an 80% chance to make the playoffs. I'm not going to be able to watch the Thursday night game against the Broncos this week, and it's going to end up being like the biggest game of the year for the Chargers. I hate the Broncos. They have to win. This really, watching these highlights, just fired me up. I don't know, man. I don't know. This is already a huge successful year for the Chargers, I think, in my opinion. The way that Harbaugh has turned around this team from last year to this year has been great. People have been able to see, especially in prime time, just how good Justin Herbert is, working with basically no receiving core. Ladd McConkey's having a fantastic year for what it's worth. Would like to not do these type of videos ever again because my legs are still shaking. I'm getting pretty annoyed, but I like to watch the games live, but I didn't get to see anything from this game. Didn't really see a clip. There was some good things, a lot of bad things, obviously, but I don't know. Hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe. Chargers fans, it's okay. Still have a winning record. They should make the playoffs. If they win a playoff game, that would be great. Successful year for first-year head coach Jim Harbaugh. Subscribe, help me heal a little bit. Hope you enjoyed.